Hey, welcome back, Internet folks. It's Dali here. Got a new game for us to play. Gonna do some Game of Thrones, a Telltale series. I'm very excited for this. I'm a huge George R.R. Martin fan. I've talked to you a whole bunch about my feelings on the books and the show as we play through, I'm sure. But yeah, this is gonna be part of a, just try a new game. I've got a bunch of these Telltale games. Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, a few others. Wanted to see what it's like to go through, make some decisions. But we are just hitting X right now and connecting in. Very, very excited. So I will tell you off the bat, I have not watched the last season of Game of Thrones, and I'm not watching this season of Game of Thrones. Because I'm waiting for the book. You can see we got the 6 episodes that are out. Not downloaded. Alright, not downloaded. I gotta make sure I re-download those. I thought I had them. We'll see. Either way, episode 1 right here. Jumping in. Gonna see their video game take on this world. I've been looking forward to a Game of Thrones series. I kind of want them to make almost like a Warcraft type arena where they just have Westeros and the Easterlands and be sweet Valeria, all the free cities, and you pick whether you're a knight or, alright, let's read this. For thousands of years, the House Forrester has begun as a lower bannerman. The House Stark in the darkest reaches the Wolfwood. They harvest the rare ironwood trees, and now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. So we are part of House Forrester, it sounds like. We are probably going to be mid-war. There's the white tree.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Alright, so that gives us a clue as to when the time is. We are,
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Hold an X on this.
It's only blood.
Kind of interactive like that. I like it.
It's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
Silence is always a valid option.
At the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Let's
He'll
hear this
talk
story.
all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Down far-fetched
Go
stories.
It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for
It's
centuries.
like he wanted to serve himself that wine.
His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Telling some jest, huh? He funny like that.
Tonight we celebrate.
All right,
The
look
Rob
for
Stark!
Mountain Glass.
King in the north!
The king
There we are.
We march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us.
Wait, what?
Onward to Casterly Rock!
We're going to Castle Rock? What?
To the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
North remembers. Fuck what you all did
Yes,
in
my
Ned
lord.
Stark.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
How can
What
we
can
do
I
it?
offer you?
I seek nothing. I want to fight.
You served me well.
To honor this
Great
house
honor
is noble.
To House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who
Yeah,
had their
man, we going
doubts
honor.
when your uncle put forth your name as my
Honorable.
squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Hell
It's well
yeah.
deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
All right,
Now
all
go.
right. I can
and
hold
find
secret.
Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
All right, looks like we gotta go find our buddy Roderick.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh,
There
you.
we are.
I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
It's all right.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd
Yeah,
better
it
watch
could
your
be
tongue,
worse.
Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
See, going silent
This
that
is a
time,
job
you know.
For a pig farmer. All I'm
You
saying
know, just
is,
biting my tongue.
at this rate,
His
we'll
words
get
don't mean
more than
shit. I'm a
this,
knight.
which is nothing.
Well, not a knight,
The lowest
but
of the
you
low.
know, I'm a fighter.
For all I know, we could
Footman.
be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Yeah,
Easy for
give me
you
the
to
courage.
say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
See, I held my tongue. I didn't tell that little shit off. You know, he's had a hard day. It's late. It sucks being on the road. Sometimes you just gotta let out. Let the
Take
working
your
man let out.
time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Look at all them swords.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't
Oh.
expect me to carry it
Oh,
for you, Sir
shit.
Garrett.
Oh shit!
What's wrong?
We're at the red wedding. We're at the bloody red
What's gotten into
wedding.
you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back now.
Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Sorry, Bowen. Sorry, Bowen. Sorry, Bowen. They're all gonna die anyway. Man. I don't know, maybe I could have saved my buddy and we both could have got out there, but it's like... Bit of a dodge. Shit, he's running out. Let's go. Can we save our lord? Can we save our buddy? Get that dagger away from me. Get that dagger away from me. I got that shield. Let me reach out and get it. Press L2. Saved by an arrow. No! Alright. We're shielded up at least. We need to get a weapon.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Oh no! I don't know what I was supposed to hit. I don't know what I was supposed to hit. Alright, here we are. We're back again.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
Here we
Shoot
are.
that
What
one!
are we doing here? We got the block.
What?
Oh, alright. So I was moving the left thumbstick to try and get that circle over, and it is the right thumbstick. So we're just gonna aim that over real quick and get that weapon crump a lot earlier. Alright, running. Swiping up, blocking his arrows, ready. Alright, we're gonna save you all. We're gonna save you all. You know, shit. You know, I bet this would be easier if I had my buddy. R2. There we go. Barrel him down. Uh-oh. Gave him enough time. Yeah.
Look out!
Roll, let's get under this burning wagon. Tap. Triangle. Well, had it. Let's upgrade. Fight him off. This guy off me. I gotta get to the door. Ooh, horse is running. Kick stopped. There's this goldfish. Oh no! Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. How the hell are we gonna get out of here?
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I didn't leave him, but I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I'm a lying son of a bitch, but you know, it's better. It's better telling them what they need to know, you know? Give me my sword. Get that sword. Nice, thanks for the parry, Lord. Damn it!
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
I gotta get you out of here. I gotta get you out of here. You know, we'll oh, come on.
7 hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time.
Oh man, he's got another wound too.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Well, the phrase says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
I can do it. I can do that.
It's those foresters.
Go.
I gotta tell only my uncle. Only my uncle in North Grove. Can lose it. Can lose it. Let's get out of here. Sorry about it, Lord. I mean, everybody died.
With love,
Run, man. He gave his life for you to run. We gotta get back north. Oh, shit. The Red Wedding? That's where they're starting this? I can't believe it. Alright, so we were down at the Twins. And, oh my god, this is so cool. HBO made a video game. They got the whole HBO opener. As we were just fighting on the bridges. Hopefully we were on the north side of that bridge. I don't want to be stuck on the wrong side of the river. Wonder what Jon Snow is going to be doing. Can't wait to meet Snow up at the wall. So there's Ironmock. It's in the northwest part of Westeros. Alright. Not been up there much. I think like Bear Island's up there. The Ironlands, the Iron Islands are out past that coast. Fucking Tyrion. Not Tyrion. The hell is Reek's name? Theon Greyjoy lived out there. Alright, so we're heading up. We're on the North Road. Looks like we were on the right side of the river, or at least we got over without incident. You know, decent graphics. I'm more excited for the story. Alright, so looks like I got a cursor to look with. Just walk in this direction. I hope I don't need to walk that direction. What's this? We got some blood.
Blood.
Tastes like human blood. Wish I could sprint. Some smoke over the ridge. Looks like there's been an ambush. Oh. Look at this cart. No, that cart's just telling us we need to go right. Triangle. Look at it.
That's Father's car.
Uh-oh. Really? We made it all the way back? And we haven't cleaned that guy's blade?
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
You know, they got armor.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a
pink
proper
blade,
lordly
man.
sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Like hell you'll have this sword. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Alright. Alright. He's playing with me though. And now he's got that sword.
Pig farmer.
Pathetic.
This is right around the time when I can use an ally. I'll tell you what.
Really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Let's get the pitchfork. Get some distance on him. Yeah, right through them jugulars. All right. All right. Can we get that axe or what? Oh, just bum rushing. Get the sword back. Get the sword back. Oh, that's my leg. I need that for walking. Struggle, 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 struggle. Square. This pig farmer is about to cut you out. Oh, a little slice.
Mercy. Please.
Mercy.
I beg of you.
Mercy.
I have a family. They'll never
For
survive without me.
Bolton?
I have no quarrel with you.
For a
No, please.
Bolton?
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this.
Oh.
That much I promise.
I guess I let the anger get a hold of me.
Father?
I let the anger get a hold of me. I upset my
survived.
new liege lord. My new liege lord is a fucking
your sister.
freak. And so,
She
you know,
hid.
ain't nothing for that.
I tried to stop them.
Damn. Damn.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Yeah, let him know I'm coming for him. Let him know. Although, really, I guess maybe restraint might give me a better playthrough in the end. We'll see. Either way, we're getting through here. Looks like we made it to Ironmock.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Nice. Made it all the way to my nephew. Didn't even have to, like, not tell anybody nothing.
Garrett!
Somebody fix my leg.
It's too late.
Give me something to drink.
You were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she She was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power.
Is this my uncle?
Unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Well, thank you for
Thank
your
you, Maester.
condolences. Oh no, that's the Maester. That's the Maester. He's chained and robed. He ain't even chained. Where's your chain?
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Oh, thank God.
Your
I just
justice was
sat under my
swift.
leg for walking.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way. We
I
can't
don't
very
see
well
that.
let the Whitehills walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Right. That's.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable
gonna
act
save
of
my leg?
treachery and betrayal.
Oh, there's his chain. I see his
Greater
chain
houses than
now.
ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Be
By the
determined.
gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this
Give him
house is in
optimism.
Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Well,
Right.
I guess that's some good insight.
This
Thank
might
you,
hurt
Maester.
a bit.
This might hurt a bit.
Hold this
more
for
like
me, will
more
you?
than the maggots, because I got maggots in there that are eating out. You know.
I understand from
Okay.
your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Seem to be doing okay. Seem to be doing
Go
okay.
on.
Thank you, Maester.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Let's go check out this place. Well, look at that Lord's chair. This guy saved my life. Used to sit in that chair. I let his son die. I let his buddies die. I let everybody die. But we got that awesome tree on it. What's up this window?
The Ironwood Grove.
So there's the grove right out there. For some reason we got to make sure that that gets saved forever. Need to find the uncle. Nobody but the uncle. Anything over here cool to see? Anything over here cool to see? Let's look at these medical supplies. Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad I looked before I touched. Nice. Taking a bandage. Am I just jacking all
This
these
might help.
herbs? Yeah, sweet. Loading up on supplies.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
You seem to be favoring it. Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Alright, keep looking.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Here's the family tree. Portrait. Look at this. Let's see what we got.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
So we got one son who's been exiled.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Uh-oh. That kid? Looks like, you know, hopefully that's his sister or something. Who's Mira?
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Alright, so we got the eldest daughter seems to be down south.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Nice to know we got her as an ally.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester, it was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick, he was our best warrior by far.
Alright. So...
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
let's go look, see if there's anything down this way to see before we show him the sword. I think I am going to show the maester the sword, because that's what it wants me to do. I'm going to look at you first. I'm going to look at you in your face.
Your leg still seems rather weak.
Let's talk to you now.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
And then I just added all the killings.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Yeah, we've said that.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be
Indisposed?
disturbed while practicing his lute.
His loot?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
They killed me all. They killed me
sorry.
all.
Me too.
It is sad. I'm sad. You're sad. Everybody's sad.
Off to bed now.
Lady
Hurry
Forrester
on.
looks all sad. It's too sad to be awake. Off to bed.
Garrett was just telling me
Bye-bye.
how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end.
So I didn't show him my sword. But I
I'm
think
sure
that's
Lady
okay.
Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
No, but he loved
Yet
his
he was
family.
unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the...
Lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs.
That's the time.
With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these
Smart
walls.
guy here.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have
Staying
done the
silent.
same.
I got
as any
nothing
man.
to say here. I'm staying out of this.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan,
Where would I go?
the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk.
A lot of things can happen on the way to the wall.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Message. The message. The message.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
There it is.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Alright. You gotta become a ranger at the Wall. Help out the uncle. Duncan's all proud I kept my honor. My honor.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
Honor. Honorable. Alright. Here we are, riding north to the Wall. Got through all that. Lady Forrester's been nice to me, but I didn't tell her nothing. Mace passed me up, I didn't tell him nothing. Lady here. Oh, she giving me a favor? She giving me a favor, huh?
Be safe.
She likes me. She wants me. She a little too young for me, but you know, it's fucking Westeros. I bet they're, you know, they probably within 5 years each other, 4 or 5 years each other, maybe even closer.
Ethan? Ethan!
Looks like we playing as somebody else now. We get to be Ethan. Oh,
I couldn't find him. Could you?
This is awesome. We're gonna get to see this story from a whole bunch of
He
angles.
hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Don't scare the younger brother.
Don't worry.
This be
It's
honorable,
just a
brother.
game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here.
Object permanence and
I
everything.
promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, yeah, his house
wish
had a lot of
Mira was
people
here.
die and leave.
And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the Wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well,
I bet those people are
Sir
gonna come here
Royland
for
for one.
revenge no matter
He
what.
says you can't fight very
Because
well.
that other guy had already died.
And
There was
he calls you a
already
milksop.
one dead body.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What
That's
does
right.
milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught
This is
Roderick and Asher And he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were younger? When
He went from being the third son to the first son. You know, unexpected for him.
We'd all be out here for hours.
Oh.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher...
Can't smile
Asher
as
just
a
got
Lord.
angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Baby, I'm gonna
I know
change.
a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
That's right. You gotta, you know, find that balance, baby.
But
Find that balance.
since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Let's go to the Great Hall. Let's go to the Great Hall, Lord. You needed. This is so cool.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Justice.
Can't
All
he
right,
meet
let's
with Duncan?
tote this line.
He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Yep, we
It's
gotta
your
go.
decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Yep, let's go. We gotta go see this guy. Sorry, kids. Yeah.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men lord over.
Oh, let's play this smart. Alright. We gotta defend the Northwood.
Lord Ethan,
North
is
Grove.
it? My
That's our
condolences to
primo
your
objective
father and
right
brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And
Fuck
no
this
bread
guy.
and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
That's not
well,
what I
now
wanted.
the
That's
Starks
not
are
what I
no
wanted.
longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye, And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
That motherfucker.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason. It was your man who started it. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Yeah.
Do your worst, you bastard.
I got nothing to say to him. He's a little man. He's a little man.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Man.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay. Okay, so we gotta use a little more cunning here. This is awesome. Now we get to play down in King's Landing. It's like we're gonna be all over the place. I bet we're gonna get to play as the oldest brother too, who's outlawed. Outlawed, exiled. You know, he's over in the far off land. He's probably over there with freaking Daenerys. Let's check out everything in here. Ah, Ethan. Nice artistry stuff.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Gift from a lady.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Yeah. Can we read it or what? We just looked at it. I want to read it. Oh, there we go.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Scares a little piney. Needs to be. Let's look out there. Can we see
King's
what her
Landing.
view looks like out King's Landing?
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
All right. Let's go appeal to Lady Marjorie. She's knocking at my door.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
That's got to be one of the little
If
birds.
you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come.
I should have talked to him a little more. I bet he knows a whole bunch about Lady Marjorie.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Sweeten me up for something.
And
What
you know how I
sweetening me
feel
up for?
about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mary.
Yeah,
but
let's
you
not
must
get there
not
right away.
despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but She's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do
whatever
as
you need. I need to do for you, so you would do for me.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Alright. We can do that. We can just, all we gotta do is lie.
Luck.
You know, you got no honor walking in here. Queen's word, whatever Queen wants to hear. Because I'm in tight with the next Queen.
You can do this.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. You got a sexy back.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
Yeah,
Aren't
Peter
you looking
Dinklage.
lovely this evening.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With
Fucking
your
B.
permission,
Fucking
allow me to
B.
introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Oh, you should
Yet
have
not honored
kneeled.
enough to kneel, I see.
You should have kneeled. I hit the
House
wrong
is a northern
button.
house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
I gotta read quicker.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours. Or nothing, perhaps. It's hard to tell either way.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows?
Man, this is hard.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Man, I don't think that went as well as it could have. I don't think that went as well as it could have. Fuck.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Interesting proposal, Mr. Tyrion. You know, I'm a third option kind of guy. Because I don't think Marjorie's going to have much sway over the Boltons and over the...
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
Yeah, I'm not so.
Sorry.
Let's see what happens.
I shouldn't have asked. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on
this game's pretty good, Kyle.
The wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way
it's
at
difficult.
The back.
Gives a lot of options. You got to read quickly.
Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And over in Martell, the Red Viper, I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Would I marry Joffrey?
He does
if it
have a
meant I'd be
certain
queen?
look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Yes.
Well,
not
I
to
would marry
Joffrey.
him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and... What are you doing? Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Nice.
I'm just glad it's over.
Alright. Gotta pause for a quick second. Be right back. And we're back. Alright, resuming the game.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you. Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Asking for help. It was time.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Sorry, Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. We friends, but we ain't that tight. This family. Family stuff comes first.
Go on. Ask.
Oh, no.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath
Keys to
within
her
the week.
ego.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Here we are, going back up, heading towards the wall. Uh-oh. There goes the uncle's horse. Could have held on a little tighter.
7 hells.
Oh my god.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
If you run, you prey. Alright. Yeah, look at this big crowd of horses. I'm so glad they didn't find me. I'd end up flayed out and burned out just like that poor sap. Oh no, we ain't gonna go look at him, are we? We ain't gonna go look at him. How'd you go look at him? Why would you not just keep going in the other direction? What are these things, by the way? What's going on? There we go.
Bloody hell.
Gross. I'm a little bummed that we went and looked at him like that.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
My people.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone.
He
He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Ooh. Duncan.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Oh man, what are we gonna do? We just send him to the wall, we can take 3 fingers.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please,
My lord, my family depends on me.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Why are you doing this to me? He's got to be punished.
Sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Man.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Was I right?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience. You should have one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here.
Well, I'll tell you, I'd
the
pick
bracer
Duncan.
of the Sentinel.
If they're
the
them.
badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
All right. Let's go find out what they're gonna say.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him about the Sentinels.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Now, when I say parry,
I-
get that sword out!
I wanted to ask him more of those questions. I thought I was going to be able to get more questions.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw
Well,
what you
there's
did.
another uncle.
It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Be nice to have the older brother home.
Well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Alright, let's go talk to Talia.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Truth about it.
I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Swords up! You can't lift them, yeah?
Did something different if we look at them? Nah.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come. Yes, my lord?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud, seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise he. But he has no business being sentimental. He likes to talk, but now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Okay.
Slash and parry. Slash.
Just look at this portcullis. Yeah, it's a lot further away than I thought. Nothing but the world out there. Hey, it's rolling. What's up?
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Nice. Way to be badass, young blood.
You're all worthless and weak.
So there's the tower and the maester. I wanted to talk to Duncan more, but it's not giving me them options to. So let's go talk to the maester.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
Do it like you mean it.
Let's go up in this tower. See what's up. See what's up with this tower. All right. Oh, we can just kind of look down and see everybody, huh? Well. All right.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Yes,
Very well.
I'm ready.
I will convene the small council at once.
see what this small council looks like. I say I'm ready. I don't know. I don't know who it should be. Should I go with like the army guy or my uncle?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Oh man. Do we negotiate? Do we put up a front? We do not have a whole lot of people. Right. All right. Can I just give you the bracer? Why can't you be the sentinel, Mom? Elbows, Duncan's. I suppose it's not gonna matter too much, except it does. This is why these things matter.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your Sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Oh my god.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war.
No! Oh,
Our
I
forces
definitely
may not
hit the
be at
wrong
full
button.
strength,
I definitely
but our
hit the
men are
wrong
willing
button.
to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting
I
aside diplomacy
tried to hit
means giving up
circle.
our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
I wanted
Forgive
to
us, my
bargain.
lord. We
I
are,
wanted
of
to
course,
bargain.
here to serve you, as we served your father.
Is there a way to go back? Is there a way to go back? I mean, whatever decision's made.
Aye.
Shit.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Man, I fucked up. I fucked up hard.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
I'm still upset about how poorly
I'm glad you will let me do this.
Handled that button.
Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us.
Like, now I'm meeting Bruce Bone in, like, none of the ways I wanted to meet him. I was just gonna give him some fucking wood, or just wanted to give Bruce Bone a little bit of wood. Maybe diplomacy is still gonna make it happen. Sure, let's take this. Excuse me. Ooh. Just scared my kitties. Let's just take everything, you know? Fuck it.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king? I thought you might want to know.
Oh, Sarah's all
Thank you.
pissy.
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years.
We are friends, Sarah. Truly.
Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
I had to try. I had to try.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Gotta tell him the diplomacy did not work.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady.
Let's be friendlier with this guy.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Alright, good. I'm glad I'm on better terms with that kid. Because I wanted to amend how I had spoken to him before.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Ah, fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden of
Lord.
the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this...
Fuck this guy.
Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
lads. Do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
What?
No, no!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop! Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
That did not go as planned.
Quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Please, stop! Don't let them take me!
You will not take him!
Don't leave Ryan, please! No! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Holy shit! Alright. Did some things okay, did some things not the way I wanted to.
Ethan
Definitely missed a
sacrificed
couple
himself for
buttons.
us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My
Damn it.
sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Okay, sweet. So I got the next few episodes. Let's see here. Looks like I am in the bottom third for most of these things. So cool. Got to see some unique gameplay. And it will be going on. I'll do another episode next time I feel like sitting in, playing around. Yeah, if you come by and watch this, hope you enjoyed, and check back later for the next one. Peace out.